Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this masterpiece figure, and it is Optimus Prime. This is Convoy 3.0, third iteration of Masterpiece Optimus Prime. And hopefully this is the last one. And this is MP44. And here's the back of the box. A lot of pictures. So, let's get into it. Alright, so before I take everything out, just want to show you guys what this figure comes with. There's a lot of stuff here. We got the hauler, the trailer, his weapon, and then this hose, and the backpack. And I'm not exactly sure what this piece is. We'll figure it out. And then some other stuff. Willy. Energy stuff. That piece is for Starscream, Matrix, then 3 characters, Starscream's head, with the death of Optimus Prime head, well, about to die. And ooh, that head looks really nice. This one looks gorgeous. Let me see if I can focus in. These two are very nice. So, and then there's Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. Alright, let's start off with Optimus Prime in truck mode. Really nice hauler. Trailer does very much like the cartoon counterpart. And here's a side view of the whole thing. And here I got the door open. And you could actually put a figure inside here. Let's zoom in on it so you guys can see what's in here. Too far in. And there you go. You can actually fit a figure inside, but the figure you gotta be very, very careful because there are a lot of ball joints, but they are very, very thin and small. So you gotta be careful when you're turning them. Just make sure you have, make sure they aren't like stuck together, because you might end up breaking that whole joint off if you aren't careful. Because none of this is made out of metal, everything's made out of plastic. Even the, I believe the whole Optimus Prime is made out of plastic. Because I didn't feel any metal pieces at all, no die-cast pieces. And from the front, you cannot see Spike in there. And if you wanna look at it, here's the truck. There's the top. Then there's the bottom. And here we have the trailer, and then the back. Pull this back a little bit. Focus in a little bit more. You could pop these open. Then anything that slides out underneath, there should be, right? And there we go. So this comes down. Pull back a little bit more. And I believe this opens up. There you go, right there. Ooh, I didn't break it. Let's push this back in here. So I guess it goes like this. Oh man. This goes like that. And you can put all the accessories on here. And yeah, so there's the back. And let me see how this thing's supposed to work. And this side's supposed to come out. Oh, retracts all by itself, okay. So it's just like that then. So yeah, just like that. Then if you want your Autobots, then yeah, I guess you could open this, pop this back open again. That, and then this sits on top of here nicely, kind of like that, and then you could put your other vehicles up on here. It's whatever you want. And here are all three of them, and you can see Spike could actually sit in it, and I could also sit in this as well. So yeah, there's Willie right here. Nothing to it. Is there anything else that he could do? Oh, looks like this piece can open up. Let's see, 1 second. Opens up and review the engine. And as for this thing, the arm can extend, and then, oops, golly, I hate doing this. Let's see, the arms articulated right there, and this thing can swing out as well. And then it could move upward. Oh, hinges, ratcheting joints, which is always nice. And then I believe this thing could extend out even more. So yeah, wow, the joints are super tight. Yeah, really tight. So yeah. Oh, shoot. So here's what it looks like on top. And I guess you could open this up and then put a figure in there as well. So yeah, just like that. Oh, you guys can see. Damn it. Take this camera off of my tripod. So there it is. There. There's the rest of it. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and transform Optimus Prime and show you guys what it looks like in robot mode. Alright, after all this time, it took definitely over 2 hours of transforming, but I mean the whole time I was watching TV and stuff like that, so I mean it took forever to transform this guy, and it's not an easy task actually. One thing that bothered me the most was the backpack. Initially, I wasn't able to get the backpack to click together properly. The instruction didn't, well, I don't know, because this is in Japanese, so I'm not exactly sure. But now I was able to get the backpack to completely flush to the backside. Before I wasn't able to, but there's a piece actually on the grill section that you need to pull downwards. So if you look at this piece right here, this blue piece right here, before it was sticking outward like that, it was going into the body. It was going into the body, but that piece was what's causing the backpack to not flush together properly, and I didn't know what was what was happening, and finally I was watching a video and realized someone pushed this piece all the way down instead of having it straight in, and once you have it downwards, then the backpack will click together nice. And also down here, I've seen a couple of videos, and there are people who didn't click this bottom portion all the way down. You can actually push it all the way down and it does click together, so it doesn't look like he has a huge gap around his waist. And once you have it all locked down, you can see the waist section, it's pretty tight now. And then the chest piece, the chest, the windows, they are all the way flush to the body. And then the backpack is also nicely tucked away. Before, again, it was sticking out quite a bit, but now it's actually clicked down quite nicely now. Now this figure does have a lot of nice ratcheting joints, shoulders. This it's a soft type of ratcheting, but it's still a ratchet joint. Here you can see there, right there, and then the shoulders can move up, over. I guess it won't go that far up. Thought it can, but I guess it won't. But yeah, there's a bicep swivel, and elbows could go up to about that much. That's a lot. And then the fingers are all articulated. Here, got him holding the rifle right here. And as for the waist, once you click down, he only has a little bit of waist movement, not a whole lot. And then these pieces can move out of the way. You can see this one is spring loaded a little bit, so you could rotate his legs up. And this is a little weird, where you can see a whole gap right here, but it does give you a good range of motion. As you can see, legs could pretty much bend all the way. And yeah, quite nice actually. And then back, you have a lot of room back here, because this piece does move out of the way. And then the side flaps, they do move outward as well, so really good range of motion as far as articulation. And then there is a little angle pivot, and does move forward and back, and with ratcheting joints too. And here you can see Optimus Prime can do the pointy finger thing. That's awesome. Quite nice. And here you can see the index finger is fully articulated. There's one joint right here, one joint right here. And then the thumb can move right there. And then these three fingers are attached together. And then there's only one joint right there. And then the knuckle section, there's another joint. And here on the back, if you want to attach the jetpack, you just need to click this onto the top. Then it clicks on, just like that. Up. Actually, there's the sound effects too. I'll take it off and show you guys. You need to put three batteries in, and then there's a switch right here to flip to turn on. And then once you've done that, then here's a button. Yeah, that's about it. And if you want to give him the battle damage abdominal section in the movie, there's a little slot right there, and then this thing just pegs over it, so that's cool. You don't have to replace any parts or whatsoever, so you just peg that on, and there you go. Battle damage Optimus Prime in the abdominal section. Alright, so if you want to give Optimus Prime the more G1 cartoon accurate look, then all you have to do is slide his head off. And then you could pop this one on, slide it back on, and there you have the more cartoon looking head. And then if you want the dying Optimus, and there's the almost dying Optimus Prime look. There. Really cool. I love this head too. Alright, and here we have a size comparison between Optimus Prime and Megatron. They look great together. Megatron's a little taller, which I think is accurate, I'm not quite sure. But from the looks of it, they look great together. And let me show you guys this between the two Optimuses. And here are two Optimus Primes. And wow, look at that. It's like day and night. The one on the right, of course, is the Takara, the new one, the expensive one. The one on the left is the more affordable one. I mean, it's still nice, but it's definitely not as nice as the new one. You can clearly see. And even the previous one doesn't have die-cast pieces. I just held up the figure, and it's very light. So yeah, this one. Here's what they both look like from the front, and here they are from the back. And the new one looks cleaner too. And from this angle, you can see the backpack is definitely a little bit bigger. And if I rotate a little bit, you could see the backpack is actually pretty humongous compared to the old Optimus. So there you have it, Optimus Prime from Takara Tomy, and it is a very, very expensive one. Oh, I want to show you some details. Let me close up on Optimus, because there are minor flaws here and there for a $400, close to $400 figure. I mean, it should really be perfect, but it is not. First thing you'll notice when you get this figure out of the box is that the antennas are a little warped. They're on all of them. They're all like that. They are made out of softer type of plastic, so you could heat it up and it should straighten back up. And here, if you look at the front panel here, you can see they're all little like dents and stuff. It's like when they're pulling these figures out of the mold, these parts out of the mold, they didn't trim it properly. So as I was saying, parts like right here, these edges, they aren't trimmed properly. You see there's a chunk missing from this section. I mean, I don't know whether you guys can see it, but there's a chunk missing from here. And then down here by the grill section, here you can see there's two sections right here, and here. You can see where they broke off from the mold, and they could have done it a little cleaner. I mean, because this is a $400 toy here. And also on the top here, right there, you can see the way they broke it out of the mold. Yeah, so I know I'm nitpicking this piece here, but for $400, I am allowed to. And overall, is this worth $400? I don't think so, but it is the nicest Optimus Prime that we have gotten out of all the Masterpiece versions. The most affordable one and has good likeness is the previous version. The one I forgot which one this is. It's I don't remember the MP whatever number it is, which is this one. I got the Toys R Us exclusive version. That's the only way I could have gotten that, but I think you could still buy them. They still offer the Japanese version, the Takara Tomy version, and that one I think it's around 200, somewhere around there, I think, because this is double. So I mean, yeah, I don't think it's worth 400, but it is a very impressive piece, and it does look absolutely gorgeous with the Megatron here. And you could definitely recreate a whole lot of the movie scenes from these two figures, and I have seen photos of someone recreating the battle between the two of them. That looks awesome, and he could totally achieve those moves. And yeah, at the end of this video, I have a pic of him doing a landing pose too. That looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so there you have it. There's Optimus Prime. I believe this is MP 44, something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the expensive Optimus Prime. Thanks for watching.